y'all, it's the Cincy Lady V's Texas. So I know it's almost the end of January and people are starting to think about income tax. Now I'm not here to talk about the specifics. I am not a CPA. I know nothing about accounting. I'm just telling you and giving suggestions on how I keep my paperwork sorted. That is it. Again, 000 tax information, suggestions, anything is coming from this video. So let's hop to it. So at the end of January, or by the end of January, you should have your 1099 uploaded to your workstation in your accounts tab if you earned more than $600 in commission as a consultant during the previous year. If you earned less, you will not get one. You can still write off your expenses, but it will not show any income earned. But how I do my tax information is I'm very OCD about, excuse me, I'm very OCD about forgetting things. I don't like clutter. I'm an Enneagram 1. So when I have an email in my inbox, I always print it out so that I can get it out of my inbox. I only keep stuff in my inbox that is pertinent to today. So once it's done, I always print it out. Now how I do things is at the end of every month, I'm sure to, so as I said, I print out things and then I just keep them stacked together. But at the end of every month, I do reconcile all of my information for that month. I reconcile, meaning I make sure that I've got all of my receipts. I make sure that I've printed my PWS subscription. I make sure that I've tracked all of my mileage, things like that. So I just reconcile so that I can put it to bed and move on. So, and then I literally just keep a paper clipped section with a post-it note that says, these are all of my expenses for December. These are all of my expenses for November, and so on and so forth. So I know that that is overwhelming to people. It seems OCD, it seems overkill, but it's what works best for me. At the end of the day, you just need to find a system that works for you. And if that means that you are keeping a tracker system, there are tons of planners, receipt books, things like that that you can get on Amazon, or I'm sure you can get it at Walmart. The dollar store may even have some, but you, or an office store like Office Max or Office Depot or Staples would probably have them. But at the end of the day, you really just need to think, what did I spend this month? What did I do? What did I pay for that involved my business? And then where did I go? You always want to be sure that you are tracking your mileage. But my suggestion, and the reason why I do it month to month, is that when it comes to January and you're down to crunch time on wanting to get your taxes filed, you're not wanting to think, it sure does seem like I went more than just blah, 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 blah. So if you're doing it on a daily, weekly, or even monthly basis, you're less likely to forget anything. You're more likely to contain your clutter. Even if you just keep all of your receipts in one folder, that way everything is there. And if you need to keep that in your car, because that's where you do your purchases, and then you can just stick it in a folder in there. And then at the end of the year, boom, everything is together. I'm just saying, between postage and pirate ship and PWS subscription, fees that you get to write off through Square, PayPal, or whatever, those emails, and yes, I know you can run reports through the apps and all the things. I'm just telling you what works best for me. Again, this may not work for you. It may be completely overkill, but it's what has worked for me for the last probably 8 or 9 years. And I've been a consultant for almost 12. So as your business gets bigger and you have more expenses, then this method may work for you. So if you have a fantastic method that is working for you, stick with it. Again, this was only a suggestion. As we are getting to tax time, this method prevents me from forgetting anything, dealing with clutter, and knowing that I'm not gonna forget anything. So I hope y'all have a fantastic day and good luck with your taxes. Y'all have a good one.